Alright, Oh, one sec. I'm playing Pokemon. You can see a bit of my desktop. I'll fix that later. But I am playing Pokemon ROM hack. Of Pokemon White. It's pure white. Um, this is a game, ROM hack made by Arceus, or Arceus, actually, one of the greatest spiders ever. And if you look at some of my older videos from like 2008 through 2010, about, a lot of those were sprite videos, and he was a really great influence. So I might even do his other ROM hacks, since he has made more than just this one. I think this is the only ROM hack of White that this is the only one that I know of. But I just decided to do this because why not? I won't get stuck on episode 3. It's a good introduction. I will try to do the challenges. It's a bit glitchy. The sound does. Oh, this is much better. This is actually my second take on recording this, since my first emulator screwed up. Anyway, I'll put into the sides like which I'll chug a Conroy style this, honestly. So I'll explain which, unless I plan to catch it. Yeah, I'm gonna do this chug a Conroy style, so be prepared for that. I will do the challenges. You can find every Pokemon in this game, but there are challenges that you get points for, and it's a bit harder. They break the fourth wall a lot, as you can see here. Welcome to this Pokemon ROM hack. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. That's right, this world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers that come in many shapes and live in many different places. We humans live happily with Pokemon, living and working together. We complement each other. We help each other out to accomplish difficult tasks. Having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. And that is why I research Pokemon. Well, that's enough for me. Could you tell me about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? If you couldn't tell by my voice, I am a girl. I'm kidding. You're a boy, right? Yes, I am a boy. I'd like to know your name. Please tell me. My name? Oh no, my name is going to be revealed on the internet. I don't care though, because it's a very common name. No. I could just use it. My name is Jack. Also, I might do Pokemon LPs in the future, depending on how this goes. So, you can just be ready for that. If I do, I'll probably do Red. Yes, Jack is a wonderful name. Alright, who's my 2 best friends? That looks like a guy, but this young lady is Charon. It's just because of this cutscene. She can be a little bit difficult, but she's a very honest person. This young man is Bianca. He's a little flighty, but he works very hard. I think you three have potential. I'm going to give you a very, very important Pokemon. Also, another gimmick of this game is every important character is gender swapped. I kid you not. It's kind of funny, honestly. Alright, so I will try to do the challenge and give it to Arceus, but I might not work out, so I'll just play, because that's what you might want. This first video is going to be boring. I hope you take the YouTube challenge because you can win some cool prizes. That's right, just be sure to follow the rules. I have the rules right here. side of my screen, so just be sure to follow the rules that should have come with the ROM. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Summer sausages. I know you might not be able to hear the audio. You might, I don't know. Just barely, probably. In fact, I'll turn it up a bit so you can hear, perhaps. But this game has epic audio if you haven't played it. Jack! I heard from Professor Juniper. We can have a Pokemon. What's keeping Bianca? OMG, I'm a boy in this game. Isn't that weird? Bianca, stop breaking the fourth wall. Seriously. I love this game. Today's the day we can get a Pokemon from Professor Juniper. I don't think your mom's gender swapped or Professor Juniper. I'm not sure. I know. Sorry, Jack. Sorry, Charon. So, what are the Pokemon? They were delivered to Jack's house, so Jack gets first pick. Naturally, the Pokemon are waiting for us inside the gift box. Okay, Jack, you go first and take a peek at the gift box. I want to meet the Pokemon right now. I've brought 3 Pokemon for you and 1 for each of your friends, but I have like 50 friends. Please settle your choices politely. I can't read it, it's really far away. I'm like leaning back. Enjoy your Pokemon, Professor Juniper. Choose a Pokemon. A Fire-type Pokemon, Tepig. I'll go over each of these, don't worry, but I'm doing it Chugga Conroy style, so I can either choose Snivy, Grass-type Pokemon, Tepig, the Fire-type Pokemon, or Oshawott, the Water-type Pokemon. I'll leave it a no. I'll go over each of these as soon as you see which one I pick. I am choosing Oshawott, since Oshawott is my personal favorite. I love Oshawott. I certainly did choose Oshawott, and it's wonderful. Right after the battle with these two, I'll go over all the starter Pokemon and their base stats, and Chugga Conroy style. If you watch Chugga Conroy, you know what I'm talking about. He's done 3 Pokemon LPs at the time this is being recorded. Probably do more. Even though they're still weak Pokemon, you shouldn't have battles inside a house. Don't be a worrywart. These little ones are weak, like you said. We have to let them battle, so they'll get stronger. It's settled, Jack. Get ready for a Pokemon battle. And as you can see, Bianca is a guy. I will. There's going to be a lot of bios for Pokemon, so this should be interesting since all 649 Pokemon can be attained in this game without even cheating. And like things that need trading to evolve don't. So that can be bad, but it's alright. And Tepig just used Tail Whip. That lowers my defense. I just used Tail Whip, lowered his defense. It is a he. Oh no, it's lowering my defense. I think the AI is actually supposed to let you win this battle, which is kind of funny. Yeah, like, they make it impossible for you to lose this battle unless you really suck. or just unlucky and don't get very good hits. But as you can see there, you're just so close from a level. It's kind of funny. In the red and blue games, when you beat your rival, you leveled up and got considerably far. That never happened in red and blue. Now I think that battle was much more intense. I'm gonna be an awesome trainer someday. Bianca, would you take a look around? Whoa, what happened? Wow, Pokemon are amazing. It's a little bit so. I'm glad I got to have a Pokemon. Oh, sorry about your room, Jack. You are completely hopeless. Here, I'll restore your Pokemon for you. Try and heal Bianca's Pokemon. Jack's Pokemon needs to be fixed up too. Try and heal Jack's Pokemon. Hey, Charon, how about you battle too? With all you know, I'm sure you can battle without turning the room into a disaster area, like I did. I believe you're right. It'll be no problem for me to keep the room from getting any messier. Besides, it's not fair if you two are the only ones who get to have fun battling. It's decided. You'll be my opponent in our first Pokemon battle. Let's see what you can do, Snivy. And Sharon, of course, is a girl. This also happens to the gym leaders, and I believe the Elite Four. I'll tell you information that is important for later. This game is easily harder than normal black and white. I'm using some strategy. When I was really little playing Pokemon, all my attacks were offensive, and I died in every battle, so now I know the importance of other moves, which is nice, because they can help. Oh boy. I'm not sure if yeah, it is impossible to lose this match unless you just are really unlucky or you suck. So, it's not a very hard battle. They'll always leave you in the yellow. And I just leveled up. I'm not gonna go over this, since if you're watching this, you know what Pokemon is, and if you don't, it basically makes you better. And you can evolve eventually. Alright, so now that I've beaten Charon and Bianca, I'll go over their all our Pokemon really quick. Alright, of course this is Snivy, the grass Pokemon. I have evolutions, but I'll be going over them when they're available to, like when we battle, Charon has the Snivy, so when we battle Charon, he has the evolutions, I'll go over them. But as you can see the info over there, the types, the abilities, what gender they can be, the version. I'm using the Pokemon.com Pokedex, but I think Snivy is really good. Like, the evolution probably has the best stats around the board for this right here. As you can see, it's faster than anything else. But because it has so many weaknesses, I suppose you could see that coming. Tepig is the fire Pokemon. He has Blaze, is weak to water, ground, and rock, and has good attack rather than speed. Tepig is really good for those who are into, like, of course, you know, firefighting and stuff, but Tepig I don't really use Tepig that much because, first of all, firefighting is overused. Plus, he's mainly used for normal attack when his typing would suggest his initial type would suggest he's better at normal attack. And of course, here's the one that I picked. He's more used for special attack, which is better than Tepig. He has less weaknesses, and I usually pick the water type regardless. Like, the only time I never really pick the water type is in Johto. And I do pick the water type occasionally in Johto. It's just, I normally pick Cyndaquil, but other than that, I always pick the water type. Alright, so that's their stats, and now it's time to go apologize, I guess. I can't run yet, so that sucks. I'm very sorry about all the trouble, man. Well, we can clean up. Cleaning up? No worries, I'll take care of it later. Shouldn't you be on your way to see Professor Juniper? Yes, thank you. Please excuse us. Come on, let's go thank Professor Juniper. I'll be waiting in front of the Pokemon Research Lab. Oh, wait, I gotta go home first. Thanks for having us over. Alright, this video's... I'm just gonna skip over this, since the clock is running out. Let's heal. I'm going to end this video. Oh, and I get the cross transceiver. That is important later. X transceiver. Same thing. Alright. Alright, I am going to change my options to fast, of course. On. Alright. So see you next time. Ciao.